Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we've prepared all we can. But as soon as I hit end turn, endgame invasion starting. At least I think so. It might still be that turn 91 is the last turn we get to activate. I'm not entirely sure. I think they're spawning this turn though. I think. Hopefully not, because then we'll get we'll have this before all of the elves attack us. But, otherwise, drama. Let's find out. Outpost available. That's not the dramatic moment I wanted. So yeah, our income is terrible at the moment. Our income is really bad because of all the additional upkeep of, like, this full army, this full army, this full army, all, and this one, like, they're all, we've got a lot of armies that are just, like, absolutely stacked and ready to fight off invasions. So, don't think about buying anything for a while. Okay? Cool. Anyway, there's already, like, basically a full-scale invasion of orcs that we're going to have to swat away before the actual invasion of orcs shows up. We're probably going to get a load of vampires. Well, certainly going to get a load of vampires. We might get a load of greenskins up in Katakangor, which will lose us a grand a turn, which is very sad. And, yeah, a load of dwarves should spawn and help us out too, I think. And I think they'll help us out. God, I hope so. And yeah, a bunch more Skaven from down here. And a bunch of wood elves will spawn. And a bunch of undead will spawn. That's about as... Oh, and a bunch more elves here as well. Elves here and here will both spawn. These ones will probably try and kill us. These ones will probably try and kill all of our allies. I don't know. It's, it's dramatic. Okay, you know what? I'm not seeing anything spawn yet. Maybe they spawn on each of their turns is when they spawn initially. I don't know. We might just be a turn early. You
are a nuisance. Cease.
I mean, he's also going to have a bunch of stuff spawn, right? Because there's a bunch of stuff down here that's going to spawn. I think we agree to not mess with each other for now. I think that is a good thing to do with them, actually. I think that is something we try and do. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just try and keep them off. They have been spreading a bit, though, which I'm not happy about. It's taking a long time to start the turn. I think everything's spawning. Here we go. Yep. The will of Hashut, and of course, bloody Chaos Dwarfs. Oh, I hate them so much. The Dark Father's will is made manifest. His servants must unite to exterminate the weakling races of the world, to exploit their meager resources, and to expand the borders of the Darklands. Zealous and cruel, the lords of Xanagrund that will seize their opportunity to dominate the world. This destructive march of Chaos Dwarf industry must be stopped before it leads to ruination for all. The Wild Hunt. Vengeance descends upon the living and dead alike. As a new Wild Hunt springs to life, these restless spirits must be stopped, lest you and your people become a sacrifice to Kurnos. To biggest war. Boss wants teeth, so he's gonna smash. Come have a go at us, you stinky git. Vermintide. It was foolish to be worried about any Skaven gatherings. Other than a few scattered scouts, little has changed on the surface. And yet, claw marks where they shouldn't be. Scurrying sounds in the night, an ominous glow of warp stone from distant caves and underway entrances. Something is afoot. Vampiric ascension. Death and decay taints the winds of magic as a bitter feud breaks out among the vampires, with every major Lord of Night claiming Neferata's legacy. Now they can only be stopped by capturing all the major sites of power and putting an end to their dark rituals. See to it. The eternally damned spirit of Nagash curses the land once more. Legions of once-interred skeletons rise to enact his will. The destruction of all who don't swear fealty to him. They must be stopped before the self-proclaimed god of the dead dooms us all. A grudge too far. The dwarfs have decided en masse. It is time to finally settle their grudges. All of them. In a single tide of blade and gunpowder. While some grudges may be justified, others seem to be thinly veiled attempts at a land grab. They are no longer open to diplomacy. So the solution now is destruction, although he ticked a box, which means they are open to diplomacy, so we'll see. Okay. Wait, what, really? Just 2?
How could I?
Just 2? Just 2? Okay, like 4? Okay, we are at war with the dwarves.
Welcome to my
And they'll
throne.
immediately peace out if they want. Which... And, okay, Azag didn't spawn anything there. Okay. So that's something. We are... Well, they have Karaza Karak back. And they're at war with us too. Okay, so it does start with a declaration of war for everybody. Okay, that's a bit grim. And they all just ran... Oh no, these guys just spawned here. Really? That's a bit weird. I don't know where all the other greenskins went. I think they ran down this way to... Yeah, I think they did go deal with Leonka. Or attempt to. Interesting. So, yeah, all these dwarfs are at war with us too. Wood elves are obviously all at war with us as well. Here's a bunch more undead. And dwarfs.
Ready to face your doom.
Huh. Honestly, this doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would. And also, loads of Empire troops have spawned. No, he's just camping. What is going on here? Chaos Dwarf Invasion Tunnel. Well, that's cool as hell. Can be entered by any lord or hero for direct trout. Okay, that's really fun. You have to go to Xanagrin to halt their invasion. So they actually gave them like a unique invasion mechanic. That's really fun. Why haven't they done that with everyone else? How upsetting. Anyway, cool.
Madness! No!
A lot of madness. This doesn't seem so bad, which is a shame. Vassal seeds, so we are losing a few vassals, which means we're losing a lot of money. We do have Purge the Knife Ears now, though, so we can wipe these guys out, happily enough, I think. But yeah, we should be able to deal with all these guys with Elspeth. Genuinely not a problem. So yeah, we lost a bunch of outposts too. And, oh, interesting. The Chaos Dwarfs are confederating. Alright, well, obviously we're going to peace out with all of these guys. They won't become our vassals anymore, which is a bit sad. But it's fine, they'll still pay me.
Very well.
And...
I am Beligar, true king of the Eight Peaks.
Well, I'm glad. And
Very
yeah,
well.
no peace with them. Karaza Karak.
All here are
So they have all
dwarf
broken
king.
their vassalage, which I think is good, actually. I think that is a good thing to have happened. I think that makes sense. Oh, Barak Vara back. Interesting.
I am not in a good mood, man.
Yeah, well.
Sit.
You're a dwarf, you're never in a good mood. You gonna peace out too? Yeah, they're all gonna peace out. Alright, good. Oh boy. Yeah, all of you. I think this does make sense for them to have done that. If they are gonna like muster the throngs like this and take direct action, then they're no longer gonna be sponsoring Elspeth's efforts.
Language if you must, I suppose.
You know, I think that makes sense. They're no longer outsourcing the sort of destruction of nuisances. If that tracks.
I have little
So I do
patience.
also like that they've... nope. God damn it. Pressed the wrong button. So yeah, the only ones left are the Overlords of Zardoz by the looks of it. But yeah, I do like that they've
For now, at least.
they've done this. Because it does make sense. They shouldn't be all just throwing money at us.
Come then, messenger.
That was a little silly.
Spit out your words so I can be done
We
with
can get
them.
military access, but not non-aggression pact, which is really bizarre, because it's like, we don't promise not to fight each other, but we will march armies across each other's territory. What? That's the wrong order to do things in. But yeah, let's get more money out of him. Alright, thanks, Krakadrak. I'm glad that Krakadrak is back too.
Hail to your emperor, manlings. Agreed.
Okay, good. And finally, Karakazul.
Come then, messenger.
Alright, good. Good. And then we've got to fight a bunch of orcs. And, I mean, we've still got the World Walkers, they can be a pain. Clan Rictus and Moors. I mean, we're not at war with all of the, not even at war with Clan Scryer. We're in their house, and they didn't automatically declare war on us. And there's only 2 stacks. Are you kidding? Okay, so, I mean, normally, I think the only times I've had any of the endgame scenarios on, I've had it on, like, normal difficulty. But they've really toned them down, haven't they? Like, really toned them down. Because this is nothing. This is nothing. You know, I'm just going to declare war on them. Oi, jerks. Come here. I'm not even going to get my allies, okay? Just focus on me. Attack me. I mean, alright, all of our vassals still attack them, so sorry. Sorry to lay. But, like, come and attack me. You two, attack me right here. Please.
No, need my warp token stash.
So,
Wow, this is... Sorry, guys, this is really anticlimactic. Like, so much so. I do need to deal with them, though. I'm a little sad that Kalakanga's heart is one that I was actually trying to develop, and it's going to get absolutely wrecked. So I think I need to chase him off. Or do I? If I attack this guy, how many of these armies will join? I mean, too many, right? Too many. Matorka isn't going to be a good place to defend. Although these guys might have a go. If I just stand nearby, these guys might run in, and this would make an amazing reinforcing army. To be fair. So how about... God, if they don't, and all of these guys attack me, this army is done. That would be such a risk. I might end up just throwing this army away. I can't fight these 4 armies.
I will marshal the band.
I mean, if any army could do it, it's probably this one, just on account of it being so mobile. But still. Alright, I guess Elspeth is going to finish all these guys off then, huh? So, sure, you deal with Hans Geldrich. Alright, good. Grey Sigmar. Alright, she's on full health again.
Work to do.
Oh, we lost all of our dwarf units from Maternus von Bluten's army. Oh, that's so sad. We had a Thunder Barge in here. Oh, that's gutting. Oh, okay, now I'm really sad. That would have been so cool, but also makes sense they would recall the Thunder Barge if they can take things into their own hands. But also, like, who cares? I wanted to keep it.
Lady of Shaiish.
I can't keep chasing them. Seems pointless. Let's go for these 2. I'll go for Henrik Skellen. And then I'll go for Horster Zorden over there. Heroic victory, low casualties. Yep, I assumed as much. None of this is a threat, it's just...
Moore's gardens swell with fresh denizens.
This is such a shame.
The other side beckons.
All of this build-up. I just thought, look, everything in their mum is invading. Like, normal difficulty on the invasions will be fine.
Bring them death.
Yeah, well, we've basically dealt with the undead invasion.
The Empire stands on the...
Now, you go finish them off.
This is it, man. Our
Yeah.
strength is bolstered for the Empire.
I can't quite reach them. Can you reach him? You can reach him, strangely.
Battle preparation.
And can you can't reach them. So that one army will survive. But not for long. First thing it attacks. Like any garrison here, I think we'll dispatch them.
Invention is my gift.
Oh dear.
Amethyst Mage.
Well, it's a bit sad. Mechanical steed for Maternus von Bluten though, so you know.
For known.
That's something.
For the Empire.
And yeah, okay, do we attack these guys? This army's not really a very offensive one. I think we do need to wait for these 2 to decide to attack us. As if they do. I hope they do. Pistol Corps. Not Pistol Corps. Yes, Pistol Corps. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Wait, we're not talking about Pistol Corps. With this army, I was thinking, why on earth did I give him Pistol Corps? That's stupid. Oh, because of cavalry. No, that's... It's also missile cavalry, but that's just your ranged units. I always think a Pistol Corps was our Pistoliers. That's why. Anyway, that was last episode anyway, so who cares? Imperial Gunnery, sure. And yeah, I don't think we have to worry about anything here either. I don't think the Wood Elves here are really going to do much. Oh, I'm so sad. All that prep. And the game's just like, here's an enemy. The only place I'm in any danger is over here. I could just run to Fort Sol, let this all topple. Because, you know, the point of taking all this was to be a buffer against invasions. So I could just let it be a buffer.
A sound plan.
Yeah, I might ignore them, let them take over some stuff. At some point, they might go for Ackendorf.
Inventions serve the Empire.
Yeah, maybe Elspeth could go down there. I don't know. I don't know.
Imperial Scholar.
I got quite a lot of cash now from all those battles.
If you want it done right.
So that's nice. Aw. This was all so unnecessary. I feel like we kind of won the campaign already, huh? Anyone else feel that? Anyone else get the sense that we've won? Just sort of nothing of ours can really be taken, except the Border Princes that was always supposed to be just like we'll hold that for all the wars that show up. What are we gonna get for you? Let's give you some. No, we need to give you more of this nonsense, don't we? Let's give you reassuring presence. I'll get irrepressible, then lightning strike. That's what we need.
What does the Emperor bid?
You've leveled up a bit too. Let's get you hard to. Oh, actually, let's get you hard to hit once, then heroic killing blow. All right, I think we can go kill Gormog now. Hey, Gormog. Valiant defeat, high casualties. I disagree. And this should be a fun battle. This was an army that existed before all of the armies spawned. So, you know, bit of a weird one. Those Mangler Squigs are going to be a bit annoying if they can get to us. But yeah, we should be able to shoot them fairly well. Guns, best way to deal with Mangler Squigs. If you use bows, you're just going to miss shots because they move too slowly, and Mangler Squigs move too quickly. Bouncing around, you just want to shoot them. Get that direct fire into them. Now let's see. Yeah, we just fight it, don't we? Let's do it. Okay. So here's our wonderful little army. So there's some archers over there. We should probably deal with them first. They have like archers over here. Or maybe I want to get rid of their cavalry first. Archers I can still just walk away from. So that should wipe them out quite quickly. You guys, I think I'm going to charge right in. I think I'm going to charge right in with them. You lot can... Yeah, let's get just a couple of Empire Knights over here. So they can help obstruct anything that might try and grab them. And then you lot are going to try and stop these guys from all spinning around like a top. And yeah, all you lot. Yeah, you can just shoot at whatever, I guess. Although maybe I want you to shoot at whatever a little bit more directly, because there's more infantry in the middle. Yeah, you lot. Blast them. Great start. Excellent start there. And yeah, let's get another shot into you guys.
Yes, sir, quickly!
Ready! Sigmar calls! Ready! Yes, sir, quickly!
And alright, the reinforcements arrived immediately this time.
Our orders!
Take the ground!
At speed!
Okay, excellent.
Victory will be ours! We're Sigmar!
And where's our Pit of Shades? You know what? Probably not the best one. Alright, let's go for them. You guys doing great.
Sigmar calls! We are Sigmar's heirs!
And yeah, this is a little scary, but it's okay because they're gonna get wrecked. Oh, this is bad news. Buddy boy, come on now.
Sigmar favors me.
Don't be going dead, you nerd. Alright, let's make sure he's very debuffed. Okay, let's pull you guys back. Let's charge you lot in, and charge you lot in. Alright, let's get them out of the way. Yeah, you are suffering a lot of damage. I don't know why I keep insisting on just throwing him in like that. It's probably a terrible idea. Oh no, you can stay on there. Okay, you chase them down. And our boy is very hurt. Our boy is very hurt. So is our other boy. And our lady. Everybody's very hurt. Those are all big uns, so this is going to go badly. I think I might have done a boo-boo over here. Oh my god, and you're surrounded, huh? And those are Savage Orc Ball Boy Biggins. Ooh, that won't do. Oh, you start shooting at them, I guess. Start blasting those Savage Orcs. You kill him. Good. Ulrika's nearly dead. Okay, let's get you out the way.
Yes, General. Fire! In the name of the twin-tailed.
And you start going for them instead, please. And yeah, she's down. Yeah, they killed Ulrika. They killed Ulrika. She's a pain. Right, let's keep you out of the way. Alright, he's running. Yeah, this is all a lot to contend with. Like a hell of a lot to contend with. Alright, let's move you guys back. Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing over here, yeah? Yeah, look at all this. Oh, those are Black Orcs. Jesus. No wonder we're having some trouble with them. Alright, just charge them. You keep chasing there. And move you guys back this way. And let's get you guys to run the hell away. You too.
Death stalks the battlefield.
We obey.
Sir.
Champion of the Countess.
Move out.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, good. Those start shooting.
Outriders.
Okay, excellent. And yeah, you keep running around that way, please. Alright, you run back that way. And you run over here. Oh, crap. Crappity crap.
Emperor's might. Outriders.
Go to battle.
Yes, General.
Yes, sir. Quickly.
So make sure they're dealt with.
Outriders.
Okay, that's not a great angle to be shooting at them from, annoyingly.
Artillery.
Alright, shoot whoever.
Sigmar calls.
Bruckner.
Yes, sir.
Alright, terrify them away, please. And good, they're dealt with. Let's pull you out of that fight. Alright, you guys. Let's just line you up, shoot at whoever you like.
Speed. Sigmar guides us. Moving now.
Alright, Ragnar can go over there.
Quick march.
You chase them down. You guys keep running, actually. You know, away from the enemies.
Soldiers of the Empire.
You aim for... oh, whoever, I guess.
Outriders.
Yeah, you keep blasting.
The Empire endures.
Yeah, you go for them.
To it.
Okay, good. Those are Orc boys.
Ready.
Ready to serve.
For the Emperor.
By God,
And, oh, they can stalk, can't they? We can try and get that shaman. To be honest, probably better just shooting him.
Formation march!
Oh, need to pull you guys back. Alright, you're on them at least.
Ready!
And those orc boys are
Very well. It will be done.
succeeding.
Ready for war.
Oh no, we terrified him. We terrified him. Okay, good. Do all of the things that let you fight them, even though it's completely absurd.
Cavalry ready.
Okay, they're dealt with. They're nearly dead.
Yes, sir! Ready! Prepare for combat! Prepare for combat!
And yeah, we are dealing with these guys quite well. Don't like those archers though.
For the Emperor!
Do not like those archers. Okay, let's pull you guys back. And you guys can charge those goblins.
Outriders!
And there we go.
Sigma calls!
We've done it.
All ranks fire!
Outriders. Sigma calls.
Our orders?
Excellent.
Cavalry ready!
Sir. We obey.
Yes, General!
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
Get as many as we can. And now we're just running down orcs all day.
Ground quakes.
Your orders? At speed! In range!
My gal Maras.
Excellent.
Ready to serve.
Probably gonna lose some units,
Outriders!
but
Sigma guide
this
our
worked out
fire!
great. Except we did lose Ulrika, which is a shame, to be fair.
Theodore Bruckner. Battle awaits.
We caught with the two Empire. Yeah, the two Empire Knights there with 25 health.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Alright, you know what?
Wise counsel.
Let's just put you on the ground.
No lingering.
Sir!
Okay. You guys can stop shooting.
Emperor's might.
And there's that Ragnarok spider we dealt with.
Sigma calls.
Right, are we going to be able to kill them?
By the Emperor's will.
I hope so. You're just leaving, are you? I think Bruckner is the one doing the work. Although I think you did help there. So I think she'll be dealt with. Soon. Come on, guys. Kill the hag. Kill the hag. Nearly. Nearly. Almost. Oh, other enemies ran through us. That might have disrupted things a bit. Nope, we're still good. Nope, it definitely disrupted us.
Ah!
Come on. There we go. Alright, now you can kill those goblins. Cool. Pyrrhic victory. Alright, good stuff. We did lose one unit of Empire Knights as well as Ulrika, which is sad, but we did do well there. Engineer's Knapsack gives us restock, extra armor, low speed, gives extra ammunition. It's kind of cool. Spray Sigmar, so we can get the rest of our units bolstered back up a bit. Okay, great. Can't really afford to chase these guys down, though. God, they've still got quite a lot of stuff there.
What does the Emperor bid?
And they could easily instigate an
To the
attack.
provinces?
And then the other guys around here could march stance over to us, which is annoying. And yeah, she was wounded. She'll be back, though.
Yes, my lord.
It's a shame to be without magic in this army, though. For a while. I mean, that will help our mortars achieve more, but I think we just need to make sure that this guy doesn't suck so much in combat. We get him good items, but he's just, you know, he's not the greatest, is he? Though I do keep underestimating Arachnarok spiders. I'm so used to, like, just throwing, like, Karl Franz at them or something, and they just die. But, like, not every general of the Empire can handle it. Like, you know, they don't have the best combat stats. So yeah, maybe putting up his, yeah, just his melee attack, I think is what we need. We just need to land those hits, because he does do big damage. So anyway, we just need to land those hits. Let's get you hard to hit, so you're more survivable.
I will marshal the men.
Oh, and we never even equipped you with anything, so we should probably just equip you. That would do it. That would certainly do it. Helm of Discord would actually be wild for him. That'd be really nice. Because he does a bunch of buffs and debuffs already. That's kind of his thing, you know? So... Oh, and one more level? Yeah, one more level we get Soulfire. Excellent. So yeah, I think he'd help everyone else out. And we do have a spare Obsidian Blade. So that would be nice. Let's fuse those. Got another Hunter's Talon. Ward save and healing cap. Sounds lovely. We do have Mad's map that we could give to someone as well, which would be pretty funny. This sort of army with Mad's map I think would be really cool. Because it is just sort of patrolling, so if it just randomly appeared in like nearby areas, that'd be pretty cool. And a potion of healing. I think that's a good thing to do. Okay. Better. Let's combine those two as well. We've got Book of Assure. Yeah, that works out well. That's really nice. It's a good item. Alright, so that's all great. So unfortunately... Oh, and he has leveled up. He has leveled up, just not to level 15. We've already got Impassioned. What else do we do? Fervor, sure. So we need to attack these guys again. We need to finish off these armies.
Praise Sigma.
But we're not going to be able to auto-resolve. Oh, we are! Surprising. Very surprising. Yep, praise Sigma. And you guys are going to get good replenishment for now. We'll see, though. Because I don't know if this will be friendly territory in a minute. Because they might just take this and Matorka in the same turn, in which case this is going to be hostile territory.
To strengthen the Empire.
And I think we're going to have to just sort of make a little ambush here, just for the sake of trying to remain hidden. These guys are around. They obviously don't like these guys, so maybe that'll cause a conflict between them and our territory will be left out of it for a while. We'll have to wait and see. Obviously, this has been dealt with already. Nothing spawned up here. These guys should attack us? We'll assume they will. Wolfram Hertwig might... Oh, okay, he's suffering horrendous attrition. And yet he's in Mordheim. He's garrisoned them too through desertion.
Warrior of Sigma.
What? How are they suffering desertion?
Foes to track. The nation
How is
calls.
that? Because that would imply that they've gone bankrupt. How did they suddenly go bankrupt? Why would they have? That's so weird. I really don't understand that. Unless you guys have done something to their... I have no idea. That's really weird. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever seen a nation with territory left just being like, oh, yeah, bankrupt, sorry.
The nation calls.
That's super weird. I can kind of see why they would be. There's a lot of military for,
Hunters.
you know, just a little...
Men are keen.
little guys, but yeah, weird. Also, how did you end up with Nagenhof, you guys? I think Beastman took it, probably. Weird. Alright, so we're rolling in money, but I think we need to make sure that we continue to roll in money. You guys... Oh yeah, you're still not at war with them.
By Sigma's will, come in
Could
peace.
you... I'm never going to convince them, am I? Do you want to go to war with the World Walkers? You really hate them. They keep trespassing. Like, there's no interest in fighting the World Walkers. Very annoying. So we are at war with these guys again, right? We're at war with them. Everyone's at war with them. Again, it's only a couple of armies. Not really much to worry about. We need to deal with him, I guess. And then we teleport through there. Is that the plan? Is Elspeth gonna teleport through that tunnel to destroy Zarnagrund? Maybe. Wherever it is. And there's another tunnel there. Okay. So we go destroy Zarnagrund. There's a bunch of these. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool mechanic. Though it does look like... It does look the ogres are handling that. Is there any campaign left in this campaign? Like, actually. The invasions haven't threatened us, and I'm not sure they ever really will. So I don't really know what that leaves us with. Just sort of ticking boxes, really. Which is a shame. So I don't know. I don't know what we do. Maybe we go back to war against the Skaven in the Old World Mountain. We just try and clear them out. You know? Maybe we do that. But I feel like we're really, all we care about is the Empire, and the Empire seems largely fine. We just need to deal with them and some of the Wood Elves. So I don't know, maybe this campaign will end a bit abruptly. But yeah, I don't know. They've definitely tuned down the threat of the end game, like the end game crises, which is a bit sad. You sort of have to ramp it up for it to feel like a crisis. Otherwise, if it honestly, like, we've had more dangerous invasions coming from Norsca as just a part of the sandbox than we've had spawn in our territory. You know? And like these, we can't necessarily see coming in the same way. We don't know where they're going to appear, like we can with the undead here, right? Like, we know they're going to spawn around Castle Drakenhof, so we're prepared for that. You know? Whereas Norskins, they can attack from a bunch of different ways.
Warrior of
And that's actually more of a challenge. So, I don't know. I don't know. Feels weird. Feels weird. I'm at a loose end. I'm at a bit of a loose end. That was really unbelievably disappointing, honestly. I was really expecting a lot of excitement.
Those Dratjar must envy our
Cool.
invention.
Cool. Yeah, I got some skill points. Have Earth Blood. There you go. I guess you can level up too. Bloody Mentor. Why does everyone have to have Mentor? Here, lower your upkeep for your guns. Alright, good lad. What's next? You can level up Fort Sol to tier 5. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, they can sit tight. Outposts available? Yeah, let's build one in Montfort. Why not? Any more? Outpost upgrades? Yeah, Wolfenburg can get one. And I guess that's all we can afford to spend, really. We are kind of broke. And yeah, Galaganga's heart is obviously going to get attacked, but that does mean that 3 stacks have left that area. So they've already spread out, which is actually good for us.
I have no reason to welcome.
Dirthu wants a peace treaty. Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, there we go. We don't have to worry about Wood Elves either now. And only one of the stacks is attacking.
Second chance.
My god, where did the other one go? Where did the other one go? And, oh, Isabella von Karstein took command of an army, and I guess did a bunch of raised dead. But Brundan Stoneheart has attacked them, so they're dealt with. Extinguished Phoenix Pinion. That's cool. Just, you know, as a concept, the actual effects are fine. Yeah, pardon captives, I guess. And Isabella, once again, is fighting. Yeah, auto-resolve that too. And Elspeth's in this fight. And yes, I know, I just picked no replenishment. That's fine. Okay, that's all done. Skaven Blight is being besieged by those 2 armies. Let's see. Yeah, sure.
Strike first, strike fast.
What's the point? What's the point? It wasn't gonna. They weren't gonna attack either. They were just gonna try and starve us out. There wasn't even enough of them to feel confident in attacking us. We over-prepared. Sentinel's destroyed. Okay, Sylvania's destroyed. Clan Scry is destroyed. Elspeth has regeneration some more. Okay, now this is potentially interesting. Wurzag is potentially interesting. He's potentially an interesting threat.
We have met before.
You know, trying to kick Wurzag out of the Border Princes. This is something I can get behind as like an exciting thing to do. So, we can't even teleport again yet, can we? Nope, 3 more turns before we can teleport. Christ. Hang on, we can build another Garden of Moor. So we can build... What? So sometimes there's a limit and sometimes there isn't. What? What? So now it is infinite. So is it just bugged that it lets us build more than 5 and you're never meant to build more than 5 anyway? Because it definitely wasn't letting me build new ones for a while. And now it is, even though... I have no idea. That's so weird. We've built one in Kanakangor, so we're closer to the, you know, this theatre. That might be worthwhile. Could build one in Matorka, so we can teleport to Matorka. But what would we teleport there? I don't know. Christ, I have no idea. I think what we might want to do is... Like, are we going to deal with these guys? Are we going to go fight a load of Tomb Kings, maybe? I don't know. I really have no idea. I have no idea what it is I want to achieve. Because, like, the whole point is keep the Empire safe. And it seems pretty damn safe to me. You know? I don't feel like it's under any more threat than usual. It's pretty calm, all things considered. But yeah, so we can build another one of these, apparently. I have no idea what this game is on about sometimes.
Yes, a sound plan.
And you still don't have Lightning Strike, so we can't really afford to attack random spots. There's a bunch of dwarfs
For the wisdom of
around
the layer.
on the way down there. He's getting chased around. Leonka is actually yo-yoing between these places, so he's liberating the Border Princess. It feels like we're playing Warhammer the Old World now. You know?
By the light of the lady.
All the
What does the Emperor bid?
Bretonians coming to the defense of cities in the Border Princes. Kind of fun. Right, do we just send you to Matorka? I mean, so many of these guys can easily reach Matorka. All of them can. So do we just get you into the sea? Do we use this port to get us into the sea?
It is time.
So we can perhaps escape? Okay, I think we do just need to back out of here and head over to, like, Barak Var or something. So what's this? Let's perform better in battle. See, I'm really, you can tell I'm just like, meh. Because I'm not even reading this stuff anymore. Like, I've completely lost the heart to play this. I might just start a new campaign, guys. I think we might just call it a win. We'll clear out these guys, alright? We'll deal with the orcs. And, then we'll call it a day. That'll be, yeah, we made the Empire safe. Well done, everyone. I mean, I guess we should kick him out. I guess these guys... Well, Lorelorn Forest is back under... Lorelorn again. I don't know how long that's going to last. Probably not long.
For the Empire!
So I guess you should start heading over here anyway. See what you can deal with. I mean, there's still Norskins running around, I guess. Just, you know... I think we can peace out with them basically whenever we like. Oh no, not quite, but it wouldn't take much effort for them to peace out with us again. And we got this guy as well. Maternus von Bluten. Do we want to push him back this way again? Do we want him to be the vanguard against the Chaos Dwarfs? I mean, it really does seem like the Chaos Dwarfs are getting pushed back. By, like, considerably by ogres. Though, I mean, Grimgor maybe is a bit of a threat. He might have had, like, a bunch more stuff spawn somewhere. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, Grimgor is everywhere, and so is Greasus. Greasus has really spread. Wow, okay, you know what? He's just devouring all of Grimgor's territory. That's what's happening. That's currently what's happening, while Grimgor's just hanging out up here. Sort of between... Yeah, Kislev and Greasus. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. My God, like, the forces of order are just crushing it right now. They really are. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is the only thing that even, like, slightly smells like a threat. Everything else is just kind of, like, getting devoured by our allies anyway. I feel like we did a good job just, like, supporting our allies enough for them to just take over. And then, obviously, the dwarves just got given a bunch of free armies, which isn't a huge amount of stuff, but also, like, it's as much as all the other enemies got granted a bunch of stuff, and our team were already winning. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's get you survival expert, why not? And circular protection and experience hunter. Let's give you all of the things that are
Yes.
going to make
Where
you happy.
next?
Hammer of Sigmar, replenish troops, stimulate growth. Oh, and also another level up. Safeguard 2, sure.
Equipment check.
Okay, well,
Yes, my lord.
you head up this way, I guess.
This will bolster the nation.
And hopefully no one will be able to chase you. I mean, they might also be able to run into the sea. We can probably back off and hopefully won't get completely dealt with. But yeah, we do need to get Philip Schaffner back on land. Probably we need to get him to Altdorf. Not Altdorf, Ackendorf.
By
Really.
Sigma's right.
So we can...
The nation calls.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where we can land. It's just anywhere we try to, it's going to go, oh, well, use this lovely port. But we have to assume we don't have that anymore.
The Empire.
We're just going to have to go here and see what's what. But yeah, hopefully we can land here and then run up towards Arkendorf, which hopefully we can hold. I mean, Elspeth will be here in like a couple more turns, so not too bad. And Maternus Von Draken. And where are you going to go? Are we going to send him over here? We could just take like any territory over here. We could go for like Silver Pinnacle. You know, we could like try and get to Silver Pinnacle, which will take a while. But if we get over here and we can take it, then we can build an outpost there and we can just build new armies in Silver Pinnacle to like deal with these guys, I guess. And I think he'd be quite a good... You know, quite a good means of protecting that, wouldn't he? So maybe that's the plan. And is this the best army to be sending off that way? Maybe not. Should I recruit something else?
Look at you.
Probably. Probably should. Just, you know, some halberds for the front line or something. Where can you reach this turn? You can reach Eschen, so I'll have you reach Eschen. Now we'll get some more free company. It's a shame. It's a shame. You know, I really loved that we had, you know, blimps and crazy nonsense in this army. But this'll do. I mean, it's still good. Still got volley gun steam tanks and things. It's just, it's not what it once was. We also have this army that's sort of a spare part right now. Do we want this one to run over here and help deal with these guys too? Oh, there's the other army.
A discordant song.
There's a few armies around here. He's not getting a discount. This army's costing us a fortune.
Wild makes warriors.
Now let's see. Pistol Corps, Root Marcher, Gunnery.
Scout leader. Get a move on.
So let's... If I move him up here, and then along this road, I think we will get a bit of a discount from being adjacent to Wolfenburg. Yeah. Good. Good stuff. Alright, so yeah, we're going to send him over here, along with Richter Solomon. We have terrible, terrible income right now. This army is costing us an absolute fortune. Should we have it? I don't know. Weirdly, if I stand in this territory, I think we'll get a cheaper army.
Sigmar guides us forth.
Same amount, huh?
Imperial scholar.
Alright, so apparently it's not adjacent region, is it? No, adjacent province, it's adjacent region. Is that right? Even though it's a little bit iffy. Look at the wrong thing. Adjacent... Yeah, adjacent region. Okay, so it's still one rather than two there. Although if I see in Karakaskaraz, then we will be adjacent to that and that, right? Or would that be adjacent to Dottenbach instead of... Who knows? Who knows? Let's find out. Let's see if we can get a little discount. It's just a little experiment. Alright, apparently only adjacent to Helmgart. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know where this army is going, by the way. We might just disband it. It is a very cool army, though. But maybe that should be headed over this way. Or to deal with some of these guys, but I don't know, they don't feel very threatening to me. None of this feels very threatening. Oh, anyway, right, yeah, we'll deal with these orcs, probably. Which I guess he should be headed down towards, right? Let's head you down towards Fort Sol. You're going to head down this way. I mean, we're absolutely skint right now, but that's fine. We'll make it work. You know, should I just get rid of this army, actually? I'm going to get rid of this one. I think this army is stupid. We'll get rid of you first. Sorry, mate. We'll never be able to get him back because he's not immortal. And there we go. There we go. Now our finances are fine. There's no point supporting that many armies if there's, like, nothing really threatening us. And, okay, yeah, we can lose Matorka. Like, you know, whatever. God, man, I'm so disappointed. I was so disappointed. The biggest invasion force is literally the one that happened to, like, show up next to a more impressive invasion force that I had before the invasions kicked off. Really disappointing. You know, I should have looked up what the, you know, what the figures were, what the sort of the different strengths of invasions were at different levels. Because yeah, they've definitely made it simpler, and that's sad. But I guess it was kind of tedious at some points though, when it was like stack after stack after stack after stack. But like it has to pose more of a threat than the sandbox does, or else it's not really upping the ante, is it? But anyway, guys, if you're enjoying this still, then comment, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for, you know, the finale, which will be, you know, the final couple episodes will just be mopping up these orcs, I think. I don't know if I'm going to go fight Chaos Dwarfs. That just feels so superfluous to what we've been doing. Like, all we have to do is keep the Empire safe, and it's safe. That was our mission. So, I was trying to make it very unsafe with the endgame crises. I'm torn, as I'm sure you can tell. I don't know. Well, look forward to something. I'll see you then. Bye.
The graveyard rose. Elspeth Von Draken fights to protect the fallen, driving back the forces of evil.